Talking about the cost of sponsorship is quite interesting because a lot of people um, have the wrong idea. A perfect example is we did some LinkedIn posts. We did some polls on the cost of sponsorship. One of them, for example, was what is the cost of a front shirt sponsorship outside of the top six in the Premier League? So not your Man Uniteds, not your Man Cities, not your Chelseas, Liverpools, Arsenal's, Newcastle's, deliberately left out Spurs. So what is the cost of that? And I think we gave three options. I think we said 6 million, 20 million, and 40 million, or something like that. And the majority went for the higher two. And actually, the average price of a fronted shirt in the Premier League outside the top six is about £6 million. We did the same for the NFL. We did the same for the NBA. We did the same for Formula One. Formula One was quite interesting. Again, people think millionaires' playground. It's going to be multi-millions. So I think we said, your sort of middle of the table Formula One car, what would it cost to be on the actual car itself? And I think we said 1.5, I think we said 15 million, and I think we said 40 million. And again, the two prices that people picked were the two top prices, where actually you could be on a car for about £1.5 million. So it's always interesting to kind of see that. Again, people then assume, okay, well, it's going to cost me 6 million to be in the Premier League. No, it's not, because you can be an official partner. So not on the actual kit itself. If you could also be a sleeve partner, and that's going to cost you anywhere from, I would say, 500,000 up to about 2 or 3 million. Again, outside the top six. I'll talk about top six in a second. But so you're looking at those kind of numbers, and then you can be an official partner. So the official toothpaste, official airline, whatever it might be, whatever you can think of, official partnership, official betting partner, whatever it might be. You're looking at anywhere from a couple of 100,000 up to, if you were a global partner of Manchester United, you're probably looking at 3 million plus, somewhere around that number. And in the top six, that's where the numbers sort of jumped dramatically. I think probably out of the bottom part of the top six, you're probably looking at, I think it's widely known now that I think Newcastle is going to be getting about 25 million for their front of shirt, and that will go all the way up to Manchester United, which is probably still the most expensive shirt. And I agree with you straight away. I don't understand why either. Is about if you include all the extras, you're probably looking at £80 million a year. Crazy numbers. But so, and you'd have Chelsea and Man City sort of falling in the 40, £45 million mark. So those are the kind of numbers we're talking about. But that's Premier League. And then you got the Championship, which is anything from, probably as low as 250, 300k up to a million for the front of shirt. And then it obviously scales down League One, League Two, etc. But you look at the NFL and the NBA, official partnerships, you're looking at about $500,000, right? So it's not necessarily the multi-millions. The more you do, the more you want within your partnership, within your packages and your assets. It's going to cost more, but that's kind of entry level numbers. And again, I think a lot of people were surprised about that, because the natural thought process of being a partner with the New England Patriots is going to cost tens of millions of pounds, where no, actually it doesn't at all. So it's part of the education process that we go through with a lot of our clients.